Welcome to Pocket Watch Podcast. I'm Zach,
Cruz,
Jake, and we're fucking Pocket Watch Podcast.
Yes, sir. Laugh at us or learn with us. We're here to grow.
And growing, we're fucking doing, man. Welcome to Pocket Watch Podcast. It's your boys.
Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in for another week. Make sure you like,
follow,
share, subscribe. Ooh. It's terrible.
Fucking DJ Zach on the back.
All right, guys.
The DJ.
Thank you for tuning in another week. Again,
Appreciate y'all.
make sure you like, do all that shit. Again, Pocket Watch Podcast. Don't be watching podcasts unless you watching Pocket Watch Podcast.
Fire.
Don't be pocket watching unless you're watching Pocket Watch Podcast.
That's say it 10 times fast.
Don't be pocket watching unless you watch a Pocket Watch Podcast.
That's one time. That's a lot.
That's a fucking rap.
I could do it, bro.
Nah, don't do it.
I know that's gonna be too much, but I could do it.
I believe it. I believe it. I do, honestly.
All right. Y'all want to know what's the Pocket Watch segment of the week?
What's the segment, bro? What is
You
it?
wanna know?
I'm anticipating this.
Pocket Watch segment of the week. Don't be pocket watching unless you watch a Pocket Watch podcast. Come on. All right. Pocket Watch segment of the week. You ready?
Yeah, hit us.
This year has been the year of NFL wives. So, I mean, we're going to dive into a couple here.
Well, you can't officially say wives.
That's true.
Ooh!
Girlfriends.
NFL
Booze.
girls, booze, which is kind of interesting because usually, I feel like NBA soccer players, a lot of those are the ones with the high status wives usually or whatever, and then like football wise, like here and there, you kind of know about, but like not really, not like to the effect that it's been this year because you got Taylor Swift, you got Alex Earl. I don't know if you guys know about Alex Earl, but she's like this big TikTok star. She's girlfriends to Braxton Berrios for Miami Dolphins. You got Simone Biles, who's with that guy on the Packers. You got this Juice Check girl, Kristen Juice Check.
That's how you say last name. I didn't know how to say last name, but yeah, Kristen
Juice Check. That's Kyle's Juice Check's wife. She's popping. We're about to dive in. She's one of the ones I want to look into for one of these NFL wives. But who I'm starting with first and foremost for this Pocket Watch podcast segment is Taylor Swift. Fucking obviously, right?
Yep.
1.1 billion USD 2024 net worth. One of the highest grossing tours of all time. Really hitting her shit. Something interesting here. I wanted to talk about this because everybody knows Taylor Swift, right? Shout out to the Swifties, whatever the case is. 331.5 million. Taylor Swift has generated an equivalent brand value of $331.5 million for the Chiefs and NFL per Apex Marketing, including print, digital, radio, TV, highlights, and social dating back to September. So it's kind of like, and you can see it, right? I think like the numbers increase for like a certain age, whatever the case is. This year, I think we talked about it in another episode. This was one of the most fun years for me. Like Kristen, not just Taylor Swift. It wasn't really Taylor Swift, but like the Alex Earl, some of these. She said it sparked a lot of people to make content.
Yeah.
Getting girls interested in football. And a lot of the content, like one of the videos Kristen was telling me about was like, this girl was like, look at football like a reality show.
I hear the ice cream truck.
I know. Every time. Right on point. Actually, we do this at different times, and it still fucking comes. It's like, oh, they're recording.
It's like, oh, Fat Boy Zach's here. Let's go get him some ice cream.
They know they're fucking fat.
Follow him.
It's like, oh, I got pinged. He's in the area.
God, bro. But, like, there was a video that Christina showed me, and it was about this girl saying, like, look at NFL football like a reality TV show. Like, you got drama within the teams. You got, like, wives. You got this. You got that. There's trades, whatever the case is. And I think the emergence of the Alex Earls and the Juice Checks, the Taylor Swift, obviously, and stuff like that, I think it has, it's been an interesting year, especially with Kristen. It makes her a lot more, my girl, a lot more interested. But
especially with the Chiefs this year going to Super Bowl.
Yes. Like, wow. Like,
it's
write
like
that story.
It's like cherry on top, bro.
I know people are annoyed
Yeah.
But for real, write that story any better, bro. Like, since September, she started going to the games and stuff, and they just, like, rode that shit all the way through to the Super Bowl, man. Like, so 331.5. So that's NFL and Chiefs kind of estimate, right? For marketing, brand, this and that kind of value that she has provided. One thing I wanted to point out, which is, like, freaking amazing, is, like, let's imagine you're the GM for the Chiefs. And you signed Travis Kelce to another contract, right? Actually, before he signed his most recent contract, he was taking pay cuts so other people could get paid.
Yeah.
His most recent contract right now, 5 years, $46 million, and he got a $10 million signing bonus. So that's like just under $10 million a year, or whatever the case is, right above $10 million a year if you include a signing bonus. For the best tight end in the league, he's arguably the best of all time. But not just football. This guy goes and starts a podcast. Shout out to New Heights Podcast. Crazy branding, like crazy. Like he's all these commercials and stuff he's doing now. Like he's bringing a lot of awareness to the team, to the Chiefs. Right when you think like, yeah, what else could he do? Right, like he's got the Jason Kelce, Travis Kelce got the podcast. They did the Brother Super Bowl, like all this stuff. What else? Like no way. He does all these commercials because he was blowing up, whatever. Crazy awareness to your team. Like if you're the Chiefs owner, how happy are you with his contract? Right?
Yeah.
Fucking ecstatic.
Chiefs Kelce is like, Travis is like, I'll one up you. I'll bring Taylor Swift to all the games. And that's my girlfriend. And she's going to be rocking Chiefs gear all the fucking time. She's going to be, every time there's a touchdown, they're going to zoom into the box. That's my box that has her in there. All that. Ridiculous, bro. So, not only are you getting the best tight end of all time, but you're getting $331.5 million worth of branding content, all that extra shit.
He's paying for him and a couple people on the team.
Bro. He ain't going nowhere.
No, bro.
Anytime soon. And guess what? Even if there's a breakup or whatever the case is, it's even that much more juicy. Huh? How about this one? You ready for this one? Fun facts. At American Airlines, shout out to American Airlines, added a new flight from Kansas City to Vegas for the Super Bowl and named it 1989, which is the name of Taylor Swift's album. One of Taylor Swift's albums.
And then the flight back.
The flight back is AA87. Flight there is AA 1989. Flight back AA87.
I'm just curious what those plane tickets are, bro.
It's like I almost want to fly the plane just for fun.
That's the reason they did that.
Like,
just
come on,
memories.
bro. Jeez, this is beautiful, man. And there's something. So, like, Kristen, my girl. I keep saying her name, like people know who the fuck she is. So my girl is Puerto Rican, right? And I love her for that. I love her for like how she was brought up, her culture and everything. She's not a Swiftie by any means. She's kind of one of the people that's like, I don't understand the hype around Taylor Swift. She's like, she can't dance. She looks like a basic white girl, like a little bit of a humpback. She just makes great music. Like you can't argue great music.
Yeah.
But to that I said, no, that's exactly why she's the biggest artist out right now. Because she's so relatable.
She's relatable, yeah. I was going to say that.
Like,
100%.
When you say, like, there's, the United States is so diverse, don't get me wrong, but there is a majority of white people in the United States, right? Like, maybe 70%, maybe that's going to, obviously it's trending down, right? Because as us white people that are, fornicating with the beautiful Spanish or
the 8 million people we've had cross the border recently in the last couple months.
Yes, that too. But there's a lot of white people in the world, and Taylor Swift, she relates to every white girl in the fucking world or in the United States. You know what I mean? And then outside of that or whatever. And I was like, that is why she's the biggest, because she's not. Like, how do you relate to Beyonce? How do you relate to Rihanna?
I can't.
You can't. Like, that's the baddest girl of
What do you
all
mean
time.
I'm a bad bitch?
She could dance, whatever. Right.
It's just the song doesn't resonate. It just doesn't.
Zach can relate to Rihanna. Work. Okay.
To the left.
The other one.
That's the only song I could think about in my head.
The other one I wanted to talk about is this Kristen Juszczyk girl. All right, so Kyle Juszczyk,
That's dope too.
which
I
is
had that one.
cute as fuck because both their names start with a K. Like, come on, it's like a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah.
So Kyle Juszczyk, fullback for the 49ers. He's been the fullback for the 49ers for years, and he's one of the top fullbacks in the freaking league. He's super nice. He made a great catch in the NFC Championship. Toe drag swag, looking like a tight end, looking like a wide receiver. But Kristen Juszczyk, right? The reason why I'm sticking with her on this one is because she let me see here. Juszczyk began her fashion career by designing Halloween costumes. All right, this is his wife. Designing Halloween costumes for her and her husband one year. Learning how to do basic stitching patterns by watching YouTube tutorials. Literally did what she did by watching YouTube tutorials and making Halloween costumes for her and her man. Now she turned her hobby into a massive social media fashion empire with over 800,000 Instagram followers.
Which is a lot more now.
No, that's about what it is now. What it was she had like 100,000, and she made even if it was like 200,000 or something like that. She made a custom. What she does is she takes these jerseys. She took Travis Kelce's jersey. She cuts it all up, and she grabs like whatever designer jacket that you really want to wear to the game or whatever, and she like sews the jersey into that fashion jacket, and it looks like literally like the Travis Kelce jersey, but like it's this long trench coat, and it's like beautiful with like number 87 on the back or whatever. She does that for her own things. She did that for Simone Biles, like gave her a nice like winter coat, but it was with her man's jersey pretty much, like all stitched up and stuff, like with her man's jersey. It's very impressive. But she went viral when she made the Travis Kelce jacket for Taylor, and she made another one for Simone Biles, and they were all like rocking it the same weekend. She went freaking viral, which, by the way, if she planned to do it on the same weekend, that was genius. Because like it's like traction. That's like crazy traction. I mean, Taylor Swift alone
can get you.
But Simone Biles is huge too, like for different reasons or whatever the case is.
She locked in the NFL contract, right?
Boom. Kristen Juszczyk gets licensing deal with the NFL.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit.
recent, right?
Yeah, that's huge, bro.
So it was 2 weeks ago, probably by the time we dropped this. But still,
Actually, probably like 3 weeks, but yeah, 3 or 4 weeks.
So that is ridiculous, bro. Like, man, like turn that her net worth before that 2.5 million, which I'm not really sure how. Maybe that's like her man's money, but really she's probably about to be more rich than her man or whatever with this.
I want to just discredit like that because from what people have said, like she's actually like a really well known like
fashion designer, real estate agent. She is a baddie.
She probably making 2.5, bro. If you're well known, if she's selling houses to the likes of other NFL players and shit like that, bro, she can make 2.5 million just off of real estate, bro.
Yeah,
her net worth could easily be 2.5 million just off of real estate.
Sure.
Yeah.
Think about if you're selling multi-million-dollar homes, bro.
You can get the connection from your man. So to anybody that moves into the city, like any new player that comes, any new draftee that comes in, hey, let him know I got him.
Yeah, bro. That's think about it. Multi-million-dollar houses. Put 3% on that.
Yeah.
That shit adds up quick, bro.
Yeah, it does. That's true. Yeah, and she's gorgeous, man. Like that.
And when you're and you know what? I don't want to hear people have to say when you're a good-looking person and you're in sales, especially something like real estate, like that. There's actually I won't say her name, but there's a realtor that I work with, and she dresses all the time like she's going to the club and stuff like that. And she's a really good-looking Spanish girl. And every single time I do a closing for her, the signers are a single man. I swear to God, I've never done a closing for her with the family or anything like that. It's always a single man. But man, does she be selling some house? She be selling like 500, 600, 700,000 houses like cake, bro.
Mm-hmm. She found her niche.
He's like, hey, bro. They all think she's gonna move in with him.
They all hope. I mean, it's probably a dream they dream of. But hey, they can keep talking to her every day.
Yeah.
I mean, last thing with this Juszczyk one, I mean, post viral, she gained 500,000 followers or a little more than that. It was pretty crazy. But so I just wonder how she's gonna do this to make money a little bit, right? Because it's so custom, like it's so fucking custom what she's doing, right? And like the licensing deal, just allows her to sell to the. So it's no longer just here's my little gift to you, here's my little hobby, which is fine. There's nothing illegal about that. She's not making any money off of it.
Yeah.
But now she could like sell these things to the people with these NFL teams on there. Like pretty much you're buying a jersey that's a trench coat or a jersey that's a sports jacket or you know, a blazer or whatever. It's just like it's so custom. I wonder how she turns this into like mass.
How it's going to happen is she's going to partner with a massive company, which is she's going to do like collabs probably. She's going to do like a collab with Louis Vuitton, a collab with fucking
and mass this shit out.
Yes, Saint Laurent. So that they're going to do collabs like that, or she's going to have the licensing. She's got to slap her name on it. They produce the jacket, whatever it is that she wants to use, and then she adds her little to it. This is just a start for her because what this is going to open up the fashion industry,
NBA and everything.
The fashion industry is so huge about trends. Anything that's hot, it's immediate. Like we have to be there. We have to be a part of this. So she's probably. I guarantee she's already being hit up by like a lot of the massive companies.
Yeah.
And the idea is they're going to have partner with her. Like, hey, we already have the production line for it. Mm-hmm. We have the quality. Hey, you've already used our jacket to fucking make these things. Let's just fucking make a design out of it and mass produce
our
it.
Jackets.
Exactly.
But use our jackets. We'll add XYZ. We'll figure out how to.
And they have the production for it. They already have all the production lined up.
And shout out to her, right? Because it's like giving one to Taylor, Simone Biles, this person, that person, and then it turns into this viral moment, this big trend. Boom. Then the licensing comes through, right? Which I wonder if the licensing happened because she's already been hit up by a fashion company, right? Like
it's possible, but I'm sure it also has to do with like the
she
recent
might know
trend.
The fashion company already.
I think it has to do with the recent trend with everything because I think that they realized like, okay, guys, this whole thing with Taylor has blown up.
How do we make some money off of it?
Like we can really capitalize off of this, and then they have like almost like a Taylor. I don't want to say Taylor 2.0 because like she's doing something completely different, but it's like you can capitalize even more off of this trend. They're realizing that like now they're tapping into a market which they never really did, which like the female trend market, the female like following market, and so that's like a market they never really been into, and now they have like doors wide open for them to get into. Why not?
Yeah, man.
It's smart. I think it's stupid if they would have not taken that.
Which like back to the Taylor Swift generating, you know, equivalent of 331.5 million, right? Like there's a lot of arguments against that. Like how you come up with that, whatever. But like you also just as easily could attribute this Christian Juice Check girl's business, all this thing, the licensing deal to Taylor going viral with that shit.
I think it definitely I'm sure like a lot of her her quality and her design definitely played a part, but I would definitely say that the reason why I feel like the NFL was so open to the idea was because of the recent trends and everything that's happened. Like they've seen how much like the NFL boyfriend / girlfriend / dating scene can highly impact the NFL's market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think because of that, they're just trying to capitalize off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, also Taylor Swift's fan base. I mean, you can capitalize off of them within seconds.
You know what I think is hilarious though, and every time I see these little things and all these comments, all I see people saying is like, Travis, nobody even knew who Travis Kelce was. Travis Kelce's a nobody in the NFL. If it wasn't for Taylor Swift, nobody even knew who Travis Kelce was.
A lot of people didn't.
And the funniest thing is like, it's not like only girls that are saying that. There's a bunch of guys that are just saying that. Like, Travis Kelce, because like, there was like I saw like a post, and then they were saying like, oh, the well-known Travis Kelce, blah, blah, blah. People in the comments were like, he was not well known. Nobody even knew who he was. He's like a subpar NFL player and shit like that. And I'm just like, bro, I don't even watch football. And who the fuck doesn't know who Travis Kelce is?
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to watch football. You know who he is.
He literally won the Super Bowl last year.
All of his brand deals, all of his sponsorships that he's been doing for that, even before Taylor, bro.
Yeah, like I said, right. That was like the crazy knock it out of the ballpark. Like he was already doing all these commercials are because of what he did last year.
Yeah, and I'm sure what if he was all doing, I'm sure Taylor's seen it too. I'm sure, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It wasn't like he was just some nobody. I'm sure she's seen him on TV and was like, oh, he's kind of cute, you know?
Which is like, I mean, like she makes so much more money than him.
Yeah, but who cares?
But when you're rich,
up there, once you're up there, what gives a fuck?
I was going to say,
who could she find that? Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm rich, you're rich. Why do we care about the number at this point? Like, let's fucking live.
I feel like if you're her, bro, like you're not really worried. I feel like If you're her, there's very few people that you're going to be able to date in that age group.
Gotta be a millionaire.
That's good. That's good looking.
Not ugly.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go with Bezos
Because you're talking about she's billionaire.
Yeah.
There's not many billionaires that are her age.
I don't know if she's a billionaire.
She probably is.
She's 1 billion. 1.1 billion.
Okay, but she's still a billionaire, bro.
So if you got one, you're an heir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? So if you have $1 million,
You're a millionaire.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the ear behind that? I mean, millionaire.
Yes, bro. If you have 1 million, you're a millionaire.
No one say millionaires. The plural is
Yeah, but like if I had $1,000, if you have $1,000, don't tell me you're a thousandaire.
You're getting confused between a multimillionaire and a
Multi.
There we go. Yeah.
You're getting confused a multimillionaire and a millionaire.
Multi-billionaire.
I'm just getting educated as well.
Yeah. But no, like
schooled.
she's a billionaire, and I feel like to find somebody her age that's good looking, not some creepy person, it's hard, bro. To find somebody that's as accomplished as her financially. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know of anybody off the top of my head that would fit that category. Maybe like
Some Russian dude in the middle of nowhere. I
don't know, bro. I don't know of any.
Dubai,
yeah, some
couple of dudes, nice prince.
Bro, she a white redneck girl. You think she want to date some guy in Dubai, bro?
You never know. She has preferences.
Yeah.
Has she ever dated a black guy or something like that?
Travis is perfect.
I was gonna say, bro, who did she go for?
Yeah, has she only dated white guys?
I don't fucking know.
We should look that up. Maybe she's racist.
I only know.
What the fuck, bro?
I only know who
What?
she's broken up with.
Who she broke up with?
You never
Just
know,
every
bro.
album is about her breakups and shit like that.
Yeah, breaking up with some white guy, bro. It's ridiculous.
How about,
But I feel like if she was like into black dudes like that, you know, I feel like there's a million other guys in the NFL she could have chose besides Kelce. You know what I mean? Besides Travis, like she has a plethora of fucking options there.
would that be weird
that's
if
her
like
shit.
Lamar Jackson and Taylor Swift?
It would, but it's just, it's funny. Like, hell yeah. I support it.
It'll be hilarious if her and Travis break up and she starts dating some fucking like Lamar Jackson.
Calvin Johnson. She's like,
That's not her type.
you will learn. You will learn. How about this one? Poll finds a fifth of voters are likely to back candidate endorsed by Taylor Swift.
I saw that.
You ready for this one?
I saw it said a third though. I saw no one that said a third.
I mean, what's crazy is even a fucking fifth.
Yeah,
right?
I saw the thing
a
that
fifth
said
is 20%.
And I don't know if that one was that, but the one I saw was a third of Taylor Swift's like fans are willing to support whoever she endorses.
Yeah, imagine that, man. And I mean,
And I don't know.
I don't want to get too political, but isn't that dumb? Like, isn't that kind of like, and it's like you never want to lose your right to vote, but you also is like, how dumb are a lot of our voters, right? Like,
Shit ton of them are.
most.
They get influenced by a lot of.
Regardless of what side is voted for, a lot is just based off dumb.
All I
reasons.
gotta say is I don't think she's gonna verbally come out and say who she endorses.
Never.
Because I'm telling you right now, with how her
She's
influence
too
is,
big.
Yeah,
with
she's
her
gonna get
influence in like
political
the
with it
Kansas
all.
City area, I'll tell you what, a lot of them people tend to be a little bit more conservative.
Yeah, but then she don't want to piss off all the little white girls that
In California
that
and
might
shit.
seem another way. Yeah, like there's no way she wins that. I mean, she's also at another echelon that maybe like she could do whatever the fuck she wants, but like I don't know. Like it's kind of insane though. But it's like
happening.
it's like that's what's determining. Who
I
runs
thought
this
I
thing.
recently saw something where it was saying that she started actually opening up more politically because like things are getting like brought out and stuff like that. So I think she started like pushing back on a lot of stuff. I think I saw something recently.
Well, I mean, maybe she's hitting another stage of her career. Yo, she's been making music since she was 12 years old.
I know. Night
Like,
school and shit.
Yeah, like I mean, she's also kind of young, but she's been popping for a long, long time. It's almost like
She could retire and be a legend.
oh,
That's it.
She's yeah. Period.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's kind of wild.
I feel like she does a good job capitalizing off of her fan base, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people who might have a bigger fan base than her, but don't produce the same amount of revenue.
I don't
That's why you
know.
got target white girls.
I don't know, bro. She might have. I mean, again, like you talk about her show prices, the highest grossing show. Her average ticket prices are higher than anybody that.
That's
goes
what
on
that's
tour.
what I'm saying, bro.
But
Like,
that's not like a decision she made. That's the demand is so high.
Yeah.
no, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree, but I'm saying like it also depends too because what was her average ticket price? You happen to know?
It was like $1,000. We talked about it. In our-
Okay,
average
so that's the
Yeah.
thing, right?
Holy
and then
shit.
it also feels like it's also like maybe her demographic too because Wasn't it Beyonce that was like dropped out recently? Like dropped a tour recently, and it was like $300 a ticket, and everybody was like, "Fuck that! I ain't paying no $300 fucking dollars to see you in a concert."
Number 2, I think, was Beyonce, and it was like 500 and something.
And I remember everybody going crazy about that. Like, fuck that! I ain't gonna go fucking see you for $500 fucking dollars.
I would much rather go to a Beyonce show than Taylor Swift show.
But you get what I'm saying, though. I feel like it's also like the fan base that you have. You know what I mean? Like, she's done a good job capitalizing on the fan base.
But who's the Beyonce? The Beehive.
The Beehive.
They attack, bro.
They don't talk like Taylor Swift's.
The Swifties.
The Swifties attack.
Yo, Swifties. What's up?
You better be careful, bro. You might get them Swift 1, 2, 3.
Swifties, man. Swifties. It goes Swifties, the Beehive, the Navy. That's Rihanna's following.
Rihanna's following his navies.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Sorry, I'm only speaking facts.
What about Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj is the dumb bitches.
No, it's there's a name for them. I forgot what it's called though. Barbies.
Yeah.
Barbies.
What about Cardi's?
Cardi's.
The I don't know. I don't think she has really she's
that.
popping though, but I don't know if she got like a bass like that.
You tripping if you don't think she got a bass like that?
Yeah, nah.
Well, we just not familiar with.
She got a bass like that. She just didn't term it.
Huh?
Term it. I don't know. Fucking. I like Taylor Swift though. She has good music.
She's great, bro.
You put on a song, I'm probably gonna.
I don't like her
I'm not
music,
gonna lie to you.
You can't argue that it's good music.
I can sing along to it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I went to fucking.
People are so pissed that she's going to the Super Bowl.
I went to Howl at the Moon, which is like a battling piano bar, and we went one night. I didn't know it was Taylor Swift night, and it was just back to back Taylor Swift. And I literally told the guy, I was like, "Yo, why is it like only Taylor Swift?" He goes, "It's Taylor Swift night."
Dumbass.
And I was like, "Why the fuck did I come on Taylor Swift night?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I want to blow my brains out too."
You want to know an interesting fact about Taylor Swift? When she went on Saturday Night Live, she wrote her own monologue and killed. That's pretty fucking good for like a basic white girl.
Yeah.
To write your own like.
Well, maybe she's not a basic white girl. You know, maybe you need to give her more credit.
Yeah, she's talented, Cruz. Stop underestimating Taylor.
She's so good.
She's fucking amazing.
Yeah, bro. Did you see? But have you seen Travis Kelce's old wife?
No,
She's actually hot.
His last girlfriend.
Yeah. She like attraction level.
Oh, I did see her.
Surpasses,
yeah,
but
I saw it because they made a post. It was like I saw the post. It was a post of his. It was like Travis Kelce with his ex and like his haircut and his style back then. It's like Travis Kelce with Taylor, and it was like so completely different fucking styles he had.
Really,
but beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, so like now he has like that little police cop mustache type of thing, right?
Yeah.
And then before he looked like he had like a nice little fade, like a little white boy from like the hood or something like that.
Bro, I got like a little tidbit with this, and like this season has been pretty crazy for a couple reasons, but I have a mutual friend. I have a friend, or not even a friend. I know somebody at my job.
Okay.
And that person is dating somebody that's really close friends with Travis Kelce. Even last year, goes to a lot of games, always in the box. Can you imagine like how life works? Like imagine if we had a friend that made it to the NFL, right?
That'd be amazing.
Imagine we had a friend that made it to the NFL and he invites you to get box seats every time it's a home
And
game.
Taylor Swift's there.
And then like out of nowhere, Taylor Swift starts showing up and you're literally like imagine bringing your girl, because Travis Kelce's your friend, bringing your girl to the box seats, and she's probably been a Taylor Swift fan her whole life if she's a white girl or something, right? And Taylor Swift starts showing up, and you're sitting like literally like hugging on touchdowns and shit like that,
Unlimited poom poom,
bro. And then not only that, but with the whole Jason Kelce, like when they did lose, like it's funny to see how people might see the football season differently. Because low key, you see the Eagles lose, and you're like, ooh, that means Jason Kelce and his wife might be coming to the booth next week.
Yeah,
and they did. Did you see Jason Kelce jumping out of the
shirt,
studio?
Being a regular person,
They were
hype.
They were there, and it's like, bro, that is insane. They're actually in all these pictures. And there's like people doing little TikToks and stuff about like, so I found out who this person is and this person is. Bro, Dave Portnoy did a big post calling one of the people I know High Noon Girl. Like, look at this guy, because she had like a bunch of high noons,
Yeah.
or whatever. And it's like, are you gonna let your man drink? Like he was like doing one of the green screens or whatever. I'm just like, man, life is crazy, bro.
That's funny.
Like even just seeing that through there, it's like, what is the 10 degrees of separation or some shit like that? Like, it is just kind of weird. It's interesting.
That's dope.
It's wild, man. It's a wild thing. But then also, like, you got people like Big Mike and stuff. It's like, yeah, my friend's best friends was Kelce too. I'm sure Kelce is like the coolest dude ever. He seems like one of the coolest dudes.
They
ever.
can get along with pretty quickly.
Yeah, man. Like he seems like a down to earth dude, man.
Fine.
Why can't none of y'all motherfuckers go to the NFL, bro?
Bro, you're the one. You're the one that had you're the one that had the fucking best opportunity.
It
Not
smoked
really.
it away.
Big Mike's dumbass.
Yo, Big Mike's, yeah.
He's supposed to be a
Big
left
Mike could have been a
tackle.
fucking tackle if he didn't smoke it away.
No, he didn't smoke it. He tried to play D line the whole time. It's like if Michael Orr was like, "No, I'm a D tackle."
He has dreams. He thinks he wants to block. He wants to tackle motherfuckers, bro.
Bro, I always think about that. It's like, man, nothing's more dope than O-line. Look at Trent Williams on the 49ers and stuff. You're just like, bro, they looking for heads. I think O-linemen crack more heads than D linemen.
What you mean? Them motherfuckers tackle. You can't tackle on an O-line. You can only push.
Yeah, but
On a fumble.
O-linemen are looking for cracks. They're looking for heads. They're
That's
looking
true,
for
though.
pancakes. D tackle, you gotta like wrap them and drop them. You get a flag if you hit the quarterback too hard. Like,
seen that shit.
bro,
That shit
fuck out of here. But anyways, that's another episode for y'all. What's up?
Yep.
Y'all like that?
Yes, sir.
I always like it.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Pocket watch out, man. Don't
Pocket
be watching
watch.
pockets unless you
Watch out.
watching Pocket Watch podcast, motherfuckers.
Pocket watch. Where's your out, Jacob?